Hi, this is Enis from Never Stop Trucking. Today we are talking about a question that you guys have been asking me a lot. I tried to answer this a few times in one of my videos, even in comment section, but I think it's time that I make a real video about this, and then we talk about this a little more, and then I have some slides here ready for you, and let's just jump to it right away. Now, bear with me a little bit. This might seem complicated, but I'll explain to you in a minute. I actually wanted to show you here what I had in mind, so let me do that right away. One truck can make between $4,000 and $10,000 in gross revenue in 1 week. At the time of recording, the rates have been going down, but still, you can make still between $4,000 and $8,000 a week. Hopefully, that will not change. And when I say you, I mean the truck can make $4,000 to $8,000 in a week. And then if you have a reefer or a flatbed, you can probably expect the reefer to go up to like $10,000. But then here I have in small letters, more likely around $6,500. Why? Because you know, you're gonna have good weeks, and then you know, drivers, owner operators, they're gonna have a bad week. Maybe they're gonna take a week off. So all combined, the average is probably going to be around $6,000 a week. So, you know, even if they have a few good weeks, then they might be, you know, the truck might break down, or they may take a vacation. They may have a bad week. So all in all, you know, your average is going to be probably around $6,000 a week. Okay. So now, let's say you will be charging 5% from this gross revenue, okay? And I advise everyone not to do less than 5% because, you know, everyone is going to keep going down and down and down at the rate, and then we're going to end up with like 2%, and then it's not going to be worth it. You know, it's not going to be worth it for you to do this. You know, at least start with 5%, and then maybe you know, with time you can raise your prices. But 5%, I think that would be the absolute minimum that you should charge to even make money, and then think long term in future, because like right now we have rates dropping, and you know, if the rates drop from like $4 per mile to like $2.50, then you as a dispatcher are going to be making way less money, and you're going to be doing the same work for that same money. Okay, instead of growing, instead of making more, you're going to be making less. So always think about the future when you decide on your rate. Okay, so now here I have 5%. Okay, so you have one truck. Okay, that truck is doing a gross revenue at $4,000 a week. Okay, let's say that truck has $4,000 a week revenue in a certain week. You're gonna be making $200 that week for one truck. Let's say that same truck next week has a gross revenue of $6,500. Now you're gonna be making more. Okay, you're gonna be making $325 for that week, and then if that truck does if that truck does $10,000 a week, then you're going to be making $500 in that week, and then you see the difference now. So the more money they make, the better loads you book them, the more potential you have to make. So like we said before, it's mostly going to be around $300 for you for one truck if you're charging 5% of the gross revenue. Okay, so now let's say so now this is one truck right here. Okay, and then you have this is 200, 325, and 500 potential. So more likely it's going to be here in the middle, around $300 for one truck. Now let's say you have 2 trucks, okay? Now you have a potential to go up to $1,000 a week, or maybe, you know, around $400 a week for 2 trucks. But most likely it's going to be right here around $650 per week. So this is for 2 trucks, okay? And now you just multiply. It's just simple math. So now for 3 trucks, you have a potential to make 1,500. If everything is perfect, you know, they make $10,000 in a week, but most likely it's going to be less. It's going to be around $900 to $1,000 a week with 3 trucks, okay? So around $1,000 with 3 trucks. And now, provided that all these trucks, you know, are working there on the road, all, you know, 5 to 7 days on the road, and they're making money, okay? So these are, you know, best case scenarios. You know, let's say you have 3 trucks in your fleet, but one truck is off, you know, the truck is broke down or something is going on. Now, you know, you're going down here to $650 a week because that one truck is sitting, okay? And then so on. If you have 4 trucks, you know, and everyone is doing a great job, perfect, you know, you can make $2,000 a week, but most likely it's going to be around $1,500 a week here. 75. And then with 5 trucks, let's say you have 5 trucks, and this is what you're shooting for. You have to, you know, in order to make a good living as a dispatcher, and you're by yourself, and you don't plan to hire anyone, maybe you're working from home, you have to shoot for 5 trucks. 5 trucks is the perfect number. Even 6, you know, because, you know, if you have 6 trucks, the chances are that most of the time only 5 trucks are going to be working, okay? So at the end, it's still 5 trucks, but now we have that one truck, you know, that we hold there just in case. And then even if all 6 of them are working that week, that's even better. That's great. But if you have 6 trucks, most likely, most of the time, only 5 trucks will be working, maybe even 4. But let's say you have 5 trucks, okay? So now you have a potential, you know, most likely you're going to be making, you know, somewhere between like $1,500 and $1,700 a week. And with 5 trucks, that's, you know, what you're going to be making. Some weeks you're going to have $1,000, you know, because the week is going to be bad, the rates are not going to be good, maybe 2 trucks are going to be, you know, sitting. Some weeks you may have, you know, like over $2,000 a week, but around 15 to 17, that would be your average with 5 trucks, and that would be perfect, you know. Then you can make some money, you know, enjoy being your own boss, you know, and a dispatcher, and then, you know, having this flexibility to you know, the more you work, the more effort you put into it, you're gonna make more money, okay? I hope this clarified these things a little bit for you. I hope you have a better picture, better visual picture at how much potential money you can make. Check out my other video where I talk about dispatchers' expenses, okay? And then after you make all this money, you know, you should of course deduct those expenses, and then you can have an exact look at the money, you know, at the profit you're actually making after, you know, you take off those expenses. Come back for more. This is Enis from Never Stop Trucking. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you around.